We're going to try to bring you all the smiles. I know a lot of people have to come back into the office
Yeah,
nowadays.
they're starting, including here today.
Tammie and Devo Brandon with you. Let's go CNE talk.
Why do you say those letters? So CNE is similar to like the PNE, of course, in BC, in Vancouver. But you have this exhibition that marks
the end of summer.
End of summer,
That's what it
guys.
means here in the city, of course, and in the province of Ontario for the most part. But Bombardier Innovations, Bombardier Innovation Space, they are doing an attraction at this year's CNE, and it's a Global 7500 private jet. There it is right there.
Oh.
So Ripley's, well, is this the Ripley's one?
No, this is the jet.
This is the jet for the Bombardier one? Okay. So you can go in there and take selfies and pretend you're on a private jet and rich and stuff, and your friends would never know. There you go.
Well, they're going to know now.
Well, they might. You can act like you're on the PJ right there, Brandon. What do you think about going in? So Ripley's opens one as well, right, in Niagara Falls, a selfie studio. It's something different, but there's 20 themed installations with different props as well for that one. So here you're seeing those. Would you attend one of these things, Brandon? I mean, you got a pretty fun and lavish lifestyle already, no? PJ, no?
I mean, you know, we got to do what we got to do sometimes. Would I go to one of these personally? Probably not. But listen, I think it's great for people to do that because sometimes you want to feel, you know, you want to feel yourself. Maybe you want to believe yourself to be somewhere aspirational in life. Like there are probably a bunch of people watching that probably wish they had a private jet. Can't afford one. Most people can't. That's hella expensive. But I mean, it's nice to just, you know, I'm a seeing this believing type of guy, right? So you got to put yourself in the positions that you want to be in. So if you want to have a private jet one day, go to this exhibition, take a selfie with the private jet, and live your best life. Nobody ain't gonna know. And why do they have to?
I just saw a tweet this weekend. It was from Steve Harvey. He was talking to his audience at Family Feud, and he was saying that you should try to buy, if you can, a first-class ticket. Travel at least once first class, and you will not want to go back. And in order not to go back, you will then up your game to make sure that you can afford this lifestyle.
It's a mindset shift,
It's a
right?
mindset. This is what he's saying. I don't know. I would love to do that. I don't know if I can keep going. I think I could go once, but that's maybe that's about it.
But it might change up your mindset. I mean, listen, you're doing really well.
Okay. Not private jet, okay.
We're doing okay, but
But I mean, like, it is, I think there is something to be said about that, right? Because sometimes the environment that we put ourselves in can hamper, it can change the way we think, it can sometimes limit the possibilities of which we can see ourselves in. So sometimes it's okay to put yourself in a position, it might, you know, we might not, upgrading your ticket to a first class ticket might be a little bit expensive, it might be hard, especially in the times that we're living in, but you should treat yourself. Not all the time, but you should treat yourself. I believe in that. You only have one life to live.
What was the name of the 50 Cent album? Get Rich or Go Broke Trying? It wasn't that.
It wasn't Go Broke Trying.
No,
it was other things.
But that's what that might happen with people because and a lot of people do that. They fake it till they make it, right? Or some people are like, this is the image they put out there on social media. It might not be the reality. They're they're struggling. Financially, but they might put out this image like, oh, I got like all these fancy jewelry and all these clothes and all that, but that might not be what they're actually about in real life when they're like struggling to pay their mortgage or
and if that's the case,
support.
I mean, this is where you have to be comfortable with your situation. You know what I'm saying? So not obviously everybody can do all those things, and some people, are struggling. And I think it's okay to also show that on social media too. So maybe you win the I wake up with BT and you get that $1,000, and now you're gonna upgrade your flight. Great.
There it is.
Show that off. Now you're in that mindset. But then for the rest of it, you should just own the situation that you're in, and that's okay.
I would do the private jet one. At the CNE. I might go do it. CNE, Sears logo, I'll do it. But I would do it where I'm like, I'm on the PJ, you know, cool. And then you zoom out. And show
what's
exactly
going on.
where I'm at. And I'm okay with that. Like you said, show both sides of it.
Authenticity.
Have some fun with it.
Authenticity.
Some people were doing this thing where they would take a picture using, I think it was like a vinegar jug, an empty clear jug. And if you look through the actual handle of it, it does look like an airplane, like you're on a plane, right? It looks like an airplane window.
The windows.
So they do this, and it tricked me several times. But I mean, I feel like it promotes this lifestyle or having this image of this lifestyle that some people just can't have. And if you keep promoting this and putting it out there, it just adds to the pressure.
It is a lot of
Right?
pressure.
It's a lot of
And we
pressure
are
to
talking
keep
about
up.
social media this morning when you sound off as well. Are you using it as much as you used to? Brandon, are you?
Of course.
Yeah.
My company is all on social media, so
Yes.
everybody should be using social media.
Let us know, 1-866-267-3797. Feedback at breakfasttelevision.ca, at Breakfast TV on Twitter, or